What's going on, Aquarius ladies? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to sun, moon, and rising, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below, and all that information will be there. So let's see what we have. For those into numerology, 7, nice, the star. 8. Ooh, oh boy. Don't worry about it. 9. Okay. Now, it might look kind of grim, but roll with me. It's not as bad as you think. We got the star, the tower, and the 5 of pentacles. Now, maybe a few of you ladies are looking at the screen right now or laid back with your eyes closed. Like, how is this not a bad thing, Craft? And it's the tower. It's only going to be a bad thing if you allow it. And let me explain what I mean. The star has always been about healing, wishes granted, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. We can roll with that, right? Okay. There's more to it, but that's what I'm getting from it this go around. It's about learning to dance with your emotions, learning to weave and control them, learning to understand that you can create within your own emotions, but also it requires vulnerability. As you can see, she's sky clad or nude. It's time for healing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Healing is uncomfortable, as I've said a couple times before. But in order to avoid this tower and this 5 of pentacles, you have to embrace healing. Not embracing healing can lead you down a path that you won't like. Because if you're not healed emotionally, you really can't grow. If all you can feel is sadness and pain, you can't feel love and joy. And is this your fault? No, we're not saying that. People on this planet all over the world have gone through things that have really left some scars, some seeds, some deep-seated issues. Things that just bug them. Past pains, heartbreaks. The question is, which one is it for you? It's a time to really jump into the star energy. I mean, literally bathe yourself in the healing waters. I'm also hearing that more of you need to spend more time with bath waters. The reason I'm saying bath water is because it's winter for quite a few, and, well, we don't want you all catching pneumonia out in the lake. Ritual baths of cleansing, healing, on repeat. Now, maybe a few of you have been doing this, and, you feel good for a day, and then you feel like crap the next day. Well, that doesn't mean that you did it wrong. It just means that you absorb stuff, as we all do. So for that, if that resonates with you, look into magical symbols of protection, crystals, talismans, so forth and so on. For example, hexagram of Solomon. It's good to have. It can be used for multiple different things. I use mine for protection, balance, so forth and so on. So if you're looking for something that you can jump into, then go ahead and jump into it. It's also known as the Star of David, and it's been found in so many traditions. So it's kind of universal in my opinion. And I come from the area of, we might be from different countries, continents, etc., etc., but at the end of the day, we all bleed, we all cry, we all love food, and hopefully we all love chocolate. All right. But not embracing this healing. I mean, I'm hearing ugly cry. A few of you need to have a very long, ugly cry. And I'm hearing that when a healing does come in the form of a tower moment, you kind of jump ship. And that's understandable because I jump ship too. But what if I told you that this go around, I want you to sit inside that tower when it explodes and watch it burn down inside of you, around you, and everything? Because that is symbolic for sitting with your emotion. Healing comes when you sit with the emotion, the sadness, or whatever it is that you need to work through, and you allow it to go through you. You allow yourself to feel it. That's why everyone, sometimes when it comes to healing and not wanting to engage, sometimes we end up in the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling unloved, feeling unworthy, feeling that we aren't even worth anything on this planet. And I know some people have been there. You feel barren. You don't think that you're ever going to get to that generative nature again. But what if I told you that a part of healing is the death cycle? The death card isn't to be feared, but to be embraced. In fact, it's one of my most favorite cards. Shout out Scorpio. But it gets its bad rap because it's the death card. And change is never fun unless you're about to change from a small house to a mansion. But even on top of that, when you gotta pay the movers and you gotta move everything from room to room and reset everything back up, it can kind of suck. Especially if you're trying to find your spatula that you brought from your apartment and you ain't got another one, and big lots or other stores are closed. Walmart and Target is closed, so you trying to flip your eggs with a fork. But allowing this tower and sitting with it and the death cycle will completely help you to avoid the Five of Pentacles. We all end up in the Five of Pentacles. I think a lot of people think that only a select few end up in it. We all go through the tower. We all go through the death. We all go through this. And it's usually to help us become lighter, to grow, to change, and to evolve. I mean, a lot of people have been told that when you heal, you're done. Yeah, I'm healed. No. Healing can at times, and is at times, a lot of the time, a lifetime process. You are forever changing and growing. There will forever be something that hurts you, blesses you, so forth and so on. And it's all in how you approach it. But, we live in a time now where everyone puts on this fake smiley face. And in reality, we're all kind of broken inside in some way, shape, manner, or form. Some of us are just worse off than others, and some of us are better at hiding it than others. So this phase that you have to go through, I need you to go into it with the star energy. I need you to be vulnerable. I need you to understand that this is going to smart. It's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not one to blow smoke up your butt or nothing. It's going to suck. Healing is never fun. Healing sucks. Whether you break your arm, got to wear a cast, arm be itchy. Got some stitches be itchy. Getting sicker with the flu before you get better. But you come out of it. And you'll come out of this too. And most people would be like, Aqua Moon, you want me to sit inside a burning building instead of jumping out there to... Yeah, I do. Because it goes to facing the explosion. It goes to saying, hey, you know what? I got to deal with this. I have to endure this. And because I have to endure it, I shall be healed. It can be ugly. It can be uncomfortable. But it's worth it. All right? Let's wrap this up. Because I want y'all good. I want y'all good. I love y'all. Y'all show out most for my channel. Y'all show me nothing but love. So I want the ladies to be okay. And I want you to understand that self-care is important. But sometimes self-care isn't the most comfortable of experiences. It's not. And sometimes it takes facing those uncomfortable fears, tribulations, trials, so forth and so on, with 100% pure vulnerability. Because when you come forth with pure vulnerability, that's when you're like, I'm here. I'm ready to get this. All right. So one of my guides is saying, let's leave it right here. You know what you have to do. You know what you can do. And you know what you will do. Set your intent and make it happen. Go in boxing, swinging. Even if you get knocked down, get the hell back up. All right? That's all I got for you, ladies. Peace.